So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this webinar about the Deep Tech Talent Initiative. I'm Francesca, and I'm the Outreach and Stakeholder Manager of the initiative. And today I will show you a presentation about the initiative where I will highlight what it is, how it works, and how your organizations or companies can benefit from joining the initiative. Together with me today, there is Helene and also Isabel. They will answer your questions in the chat. We are many people, so your camera and your microphone are off, but you can use the chat or the question and answer tab to ask your questions. This webinar is being recorded and we will share it with you after this meeting together with the presentation that I will show you. So let's start. I don't know if everyone here is familiar with EIT. So just a few information about it. EIT stands for European Institute for Innovation and Technology, and it's a body of the European Commission that was founded around 15 years ago with the objective of boosting research and innovation in Europe. Ever since, several initiatives and actions were launched by EIT, and the Deep Tech Talent Initiative is one of these initiatives. I will share my screen. Okay, I think you can see it. The Deep Tech Talent Initiative is a very big initiative with a very big objective, which is to upskill and reskill 1 million talents in the field of deep tech in Europe by the end of 2025. 1 million talents is a very big number, yes, but we are putting together several features and tools that I will explain that should allow us to reach this objective. Also, I said 1 million people or 1 million talents. I didn't say 1 million students. Why? Because the initiative is open to any type of beneficiary. So as you will see, we address students, right? But then we also address professionals, we address experts, we address employees, we address people just willing to know more about deep tech. So it's really a broad approach to deep tech. The focus is entirely on deep tech, and what we mean by deep tech, you have it here. This is a definition from the European Commission that says that by deep tech, we mean any technology that is highly disruptive, highly cutting edge, and wants to give an answer to deep societal challenges. So in this sense, in the end, deep tech is everywhere. And here you have a non-exclusive list of deep tech fields, which we keep on updating. And as you can see, it covers everything because we have manufacturing, AI, aerospace, VR, biotech, sustainable energy. So it's really a wide approach to deep tech. The initiative was officially launched in July 2022 when the European Commission launched the new European Innovation Agenda, which is this document that wants to boost deep tech in Europe to make it more competitive at global level. Several flagship actions are mentioned in the agenda. You have them here. And among these actions, there is also the Deep Tech Talent Initiative. The initiative is open to any type of actor working in the field of deep tech. So among our partners, we have education and training institutions, we have companies, associations of companies, financing partners, institutional partners, because in the end here, the objective is to build the biggest European knowledge hub in the field of deep tech, where different actors can work together and can collaborate to reach the 1 million objective. And this is the situation now. We have 111 partners. Here you don't have 100 logos because I couldn't fit all of them in the slide, but if you go on our website, you can find all of them. But this is just to show you that we really have very different actors on board. Because, for example, we have Intel and Avudu, that are very big companies. We have JA Europe and Generation, that are very big non-profits. We have Talent Garden, we have Mina Learn, and then we have several universities like the University of Vienna, the University of Graz, the University of Lisbon, and several other companies and accelerators, incubators, and even a couple of venture capitals. So again, the idea is to put together different actors that can anyhow work together in the field of deep tech. Let's get practical. So the first available tool up and running that I will show you in a while is the Deep Tech Training Platform. The platform is operational. It already contains 84 programs. And in order for a program to be eligible to be published on our platform, it only has to follow the minimum requirements that you see here. So deep tech focus, of course, and total duration of the program, at least 2 credits, or in case you don't use credits, which is very common among general training providers or companies, in any case, at least 50 hours. What is the benefit? The benefit of having a program published on our platform is, first of all, visibility. It's a European platform, so it would give additional European visibility to what you are doing in the field of deep tech, which means for you the possibility of attracting more and more talents from all over Europe and in general to give visibility to what you are doing. We don't publish everything. Before a program can be published on our platform, it has to go through a quality check. It's nothing major, but there is a quality check because we want to make sure that whatever is published is very high quality and is in line with our guidelines and standards. Another thing that I want to clarify is what we mean by program. We mean any type of educational activity as long as it's about deep tech and the minimum duration is 2 credits or 50 hours. So on our platform, you can find master school, you can find hackathons, you can find summer school, you can find lifelong learning programs. So again, there is no limit in terms of the type of program. The limit is in terms of duration. I will show you how the platform looks like. So this is the homepage of our platform. If you are curious and you want to see who the partners are, you can click on Pledge Members here, meet the pledgers, and here you can look at all of them. Again, it's more than 100 now. You can filter by country or by category, and you can have a look. Let's go back to the homepage. If you click on courses here you have all the 84 available programs. We don't care if the program is online, hybrid, or in person. We don't care if it's a free program or if you ask your participants to pay. That's up to you. We only care, again, that it's about deep tech and the minimum duration. You can use the filter to find the program you're looking for. So just to give you an example, I can try with, I don't know, advanced materials, view results, and here you have the programs in the field of advanced materials. What happens is that if I find a program of interest, like, for example, this one, renewable energy systems, I click. And here I have some general information about the contents of the program. But then if I want to enroll, I have to click on Apply Now. And when I click on Apply Now, I am automatically redirected to the training provider website, which in this case is the University of Vienna. So our platform wants to showcase existing programs from our partners that went through the quality check. But then all the enrollment procedures, the administration, the bureaucracy, it goes back to the training provider and to their guidelines and standards. So again, the idea is to give visibility to what you are doing in education in deep tech so that you can attract more talents than what you would usually do with your standard communication channels. I want to highlight that this platform can be very useful not only for training providers, but also for companies. If you are a company and, for example, you are looking for courses for your employees to upskill and reskill them, this is the right place. Or if you are a company and you develop your own educational activities, you can publish them on our platform. Or if you co-develop them with universities, you can publish them on our platform. I will show you an example of what, for example, Intel, one of our partners, is doing. Because it's very easy to understand how universities and training providers can benefit from the platform, but perhaps it's more difficult for companies. So I will show you an example. I can use the filter and filter by organization Intel. So at the moment, Intel has 3 programs published on our platform. One is AI for current workforce. So this is for their employees. They have it on our platform because they want to anyhow give visibility to the fact that they constantly educate and train and skill and upskill and reskill their employees. But then they have also AI for future workforce. And in this case, they will train talents from all over Europe in the field of deep tech, and the best ones will be hired. So for companies, this tool can be a way, on one hand, to upskill and reskill their talents, yes, but on the other hand, it can also become a tool to attract the best talents from all over Europe. And this is a very hot topic for deep tech companies that often struggle to find the right people with the right skills and they struggle to find the best talents. With the platform, they can do that. So I'll go back to the presentation. So this was all about the training platform, which again is up and running. We have seen it. But then we are also developing another 3 platforms that will be released in the next few months. The first one is the Deep Tech Talent database. This is the place where those talents trained with the programs on our platform can upload their achievements, which will give additional visibility to the talent, to the training provider, and also to the companies. And giving them visibility means for them the possibility to attract companies or companies to find, again, the best talents. Then we have the Deep Tech course matching. This will be a matchmaking platform to connect deep tech talents with the best deep tech courses. So based on the skills and background and objectives of the talent, the matchmaking platform will suggest the best deep tech courses. And in the future, another feature will be added, which will be the matchmaking between talents and companies. And then we have the deep tech radar and readiness level. This will be a map from a more, let's say, commercial point of view of deep tech technologies. So it will allow you to find market-related information about deep tech technologies and the best use cases for certain fields. And then for our partners, we have funding opportunities, communication and dissemination opportunities. Funding opportunities. Every year we publish a call for proposal. By around April 2024, we will publish a call for proposal, a grant, to develop new deep tech training programs. It will be open only to our partners. It will require consortia among the partners to be created, and it will follow Horizon Europe guidelines because we fall under that umbrella. I don't have any other details on the call because we are starting now to work on it. But if you become a partner, you will know all the details first and you will be updated on everything constantly. Then we have visibility opportunities. So our partners are offered enhanced visibility through the EIT Deep Tech Talent initiatives. So we try to promote the achievements and the successes of our partners in all possible ways through our web and press releases, newsletters, social media campaigns, because again, we want to give visibility to what you do so that you can attract more talents or even more partners or more clients, and we can reach the 1 million objective. Then whenever we organize international events or we join international events, we ask our partners to come with us. So to give you an example, in November, we were in Lisbon for the Web Summit, and we had around 40 tickets available. So we could invite many of our partners. They could use our booth as they could use our booth as their booth to do all the networking activities. We had a masterclass with around 200 people during the Web Summit, and some of our partners were speakers during the masterclass, which gave them a lot of visibility. And then for our partners, every month we have online networking and drop-in sessions, where on one hand, we want to update our partners about the initiative, how it is going, and the future opportunities. But on the other hand, we give our partners the possibility to pitch in front of each other, which is a good opportunity for them to network and perhaps to know other partners and build synergies and collaborations among each other. So to wrap up, what is the benefit of joining the initiative? First of all, you would be part of the biggest European knowledge hub in the field of deep tech, which means for universities and training providers, the possibility of attracting more and more students from all over Europe. And for companies, it's a way to stay ahead of the competition. If you are a company, you are competitive either because you have a great technology or because you have great people. And with the Deep Tech Talent Initiative, on one hand, you can upskill and reskill your employees, and on the other hand, you can attract the best talents from all over Europe. For institutions, joining the initiative means the possibility of joining a great network of actors and giving visibility to what they do in the field of deep tech. So for institutions, we create a kind of win-win situation where we give institution visibility and institution help us building our network. Then in general, for every type of partner, joining the initiative means tapping into networking opportunities, attracting talents, developing collaborative projects with the other partners, finding out first about funding opportunities, and then in general, the prestige coming from joining a European initiative. So, if you want to upload your programs on the platform, if you want to join our events, if you want to use the radar or the matchmaking platform, first you need to become a partner. Becoming a partner is very easy and there is no fee to pay. You just need to download the pledge from our website, fill it in and upload it back. The pledge is not a contract. Pledge means promise. So it's a high-level, non-binding document where we ask you to clarify and quantify the type of activities you are planning to do in the field of deep tech until the end of 2025. So you will see that the pledge is already pre-filled. There are just a couple of lines highlighted in yellow, where you have to quantify number of activities and number of people you are planning to reach. You upload the document back using the platform. I will show you where. And then in a couple of days, you receive a feedback, which can be, please clarify this and that, or congratulations, you are now a pledger. This is your account name and password. And with that, you can access the backend of the platform and you can start uploading your programs, if you have programs to upload, that will go through the quality check before they are published, or you are allowed to use all the features and opportunities of the initiative. I will show you the pledge page on the platform. Okay, so here we are back on the Deep Tech Talent Initiative website. If you click up here, the pledge, join the pledge. Here you have step by step the procedure to follow to become a pledger, which is the one I just explained. So here you can download the pledge template based on the type of your organization. You will download the education and training provider one, or the enterprise association, or financing partner, or member state. You fill it in, and when you're ready, you upload it back here. You will have to provide some administrative information about your organization, like contacts, address, organization type. And when you're ready, you click on submit, and that's done. One last thing, because this is quite a common question about the courses. If you want to know more about the quality check, you can click on courses here. Here you have the quality check paragraph, discover more here. And here you have all the details about the quality check. Everything is here. And you can also download the two templates with the checklist, basically, that you have to fill in when you do the quality check. So I am done with my presentation. Let me see if there is some unanswered question. Okay, so how can our organization join? Yes, I've covered. Yes, I am absolutely available for any question, or if you want to organize an individual, a one-to-one call, absolutely, we can do that, no problem. I will send you an email after this meeting with the presentation, so you can reply to that email and we can schedule a call if necessary, no problem. Can we use the platform also for educational programs related to the development of an entrepreneurial skill? Yes, very good question. Thank you for raising the point. Yes, you can. If you have a look at all the courses and you filter them by field, you will see that there are not only technical programs. Yes, there are technical programs, but there are also entrepreneurial programs. So you can filter. There is a filter that is innovation and entrepreneurship, if I'm not mistaken. And you will see that you find programs like how to become an entrepreneur in the field of deep tech, or project management in engineering fields, or the legal aspects of cybersecurity. So we want to address deep tech from any perspective. So not just purely the technical ones, but also the more, let's say, legal, economical aspects. So can we link to regional projects? Yes, Helene has already replied, and yes, absolutely. Networking with other initiatives and projects is absolutely welcome. Skills, the entrepreneurial skills we covered. Language filter, yes, we can do that. We can discuss internally. In general, on the courses you find on the platform, you can find them in different languages. So when a training provider wants to upload a program, we usually tell them that it would be better if it's in English, because if it's in English, it can attract more talents from all over Europe. But if it's impossible because you only use your own languages, then it's not a problem. It can also be in another European language. But yes, we can discuss internally and see if we can add language filter. Can Ukraine join? Yes, it can. So the initiative follows Horizon Europe guidelines. So just for any other Horizon Europe program or project, the initiative is open to any country in Europe plus associated countries, which includes, for example, Israel and Switzerland. It's actually open to organizations from all over the world, as long as they will train European residents. So to give you an example, we are in discussions with organizations from the US. They are eligible, but they will have to train European residents. It's a European initiative, so we want to make sure that the major impact is on European talents. What is the deadline of becoming a partner? There is no deadline. You can become a partner whenever you want. My suggestion is the sooner the better, because the sooner you become a partner, the sooner you will know about upcoming opportunities, the sooner you will know about the details, for example, on the next call for proposal, and then the sooner you can join our monthly drop-in sessions, which are great networking opportunities. So formally, there is no deadline, but my suggestion is the sooner the better. Yes, Turkey can join. Question and answer. So there is nothing in the chat. I see difference between partner and pledger. There is no difference. Usually I use the word partner at the beginning of my presentation. Then after I explain what the pledge is, I switch to pledger. Because if I use the word pledger at the beginning, no one knows what it means. But it's the same. And no, there is no cost to join. There is no fee, so it's absolutely free. How the Deep Tech Talent Initiative is connected to Regional Innovation Valleys Initiative. It's informally connected in the sense that the initiative is an autonomous initiative from EIT, but we try to build as many connections and networking with all the other European initiatives in place. How many students have completed a training already? I've seen that Isabel, who is the pledge manager, has just joined, so I will give her the floor on that. Just before that, there is another question. Our organization wants to join EIT. How? You mean you want to join the Deep Tech Talent Initiative? If you want to join the Deep Tech Talent Initiative, you just need to fill in the pledge document. If you mean that you want to join EIT as institution, then there are different ways, but that's a little bit complicated. So if you want, Mike, we can have a one-to-one call just on that. Isabel, I leave it to you.
Hi, Diego. Thanks for the question about the number of students. We're actually halfway through the reporting for year one at the moment, so I only have about 50% of the data in. But I think we're looking in quite a healthy position. I think we're at about 100,000 reported so far, so we're about 10% of the way there. And since the platform only launched in July, I think we're doing pretty well. But any new pledges and any new people that want to train people in deep tech are going to be very welcome to help contribute towards the goal.
Thank you, Isabel. And the platform is constantly being updated. So if you want to know more about the numbers, you can also have a look at the platform, and it's basically updated on a weekly basis. Any other question? if EIT Health member is Scandinavian, please reach out. Okay, yes. So here together with us, we also have Matilda, who is from EIT Health, and she's based in the Nordics. So yes, if you want to know more about that, please reach out to Matilda. So I think we can close the webinar. Thank you everyone for joining. Again, I will share the presentation with you. I will share the links to the platform and everything you might need. If you need to have an individual call to discuss anything specific, just reach out and we can schedule. So thank you, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.